First thing first, I want to thank the author, Kimberly D, for making a wonderful book, and the title of that book is Poetry is Not Just Rhyming. And that book really helped me on my poetry book. So, 3 weeks ago, my teacher gave me an assignment on poetry. And at first, I didn't know what to do. So I asked my teacher, Mr. Tommy, can he help me? And he recommended a book, Poetry is Just Not Rhyming, and it really helped me make a high score on my project. So the favorite thing about the book that I like is the literature poem, and it was really funny. So I hope you read my poetry.
Okay, Christopher. I want to ask you a few questions. Poetry is Not Just Rhyming was one of your favorite books, from my understanding. I want to ask you, what were some of your favorite chapters in author Kimberly D. Worthy's book in Poetry is Not Just Rhyming? Could you share that with me on today?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Well, tell me, what are some of your favorite chapters in that book?
My favorite chapters in that book is what was the haiku poems and alliteration.
Okay, so let's back up. You said it was haiku poems and the alliteration poems. Now, explain to me, why were the haiku poems some of your favorite?
Because it was smooth and it was so peaceful.
She had smooth and peaceful poems in there. And did those poems help? Did they help guide you on the right track and how to write haiku poems?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, what about her alliteration poems? How did her alliteration poems chapter help you?
They were funny and they were persuasive. They were really persuasive.
They were very persuading. Okay,
yeah.
Very good. So, would you recommend this book? How old are you, by the way?
10.
You're 10 years old. Would you recommend that every 10-year-old have a copy of this book?
Yes.
Yes. Why? Because
it was a very good book that she wrote, and I hope everybody else get to use it.
Okay. So I heard the news, and I saw, as your teacher, I saw the grade that you got at your school. So would you say this book was the roadmap to helping you score high on your poetry project?
Yes.
Would you agree?
Yes.
Awesome. So what we're going to do, we're going to make sure that we can get all little boys and little girls from, let's say from grades K on up to college to get this book, because this book is a wonderful tool. You think do you recommend I should use it in the class at the study hall?
Yes.
It's a great book. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, sir.
One of my favorite poem in the book Poetry is Not Just Rhyming are haiku poems. And in the haiku poems, you have 3 lines of different sentences. And in the first line, you have 5 syllables. And in the second line, you have 7 syllables. And in the third line, you have 5 syllables, so it's a paragraph of 575. So today I'm going to demonstrate one of the poems that I wrote. The first line is, winter is cold. The second line...
How many syllables?
The first line was 5 syllables. The second line is, snow falls from the sky above. And that has 7 syllables. And the final line is, winter is lovely. And that has 5 syllables too. So it's a pattern of 575.
Wow, that's an awesome poem, man. So let's thank author Kimberly D. Worthy for her book and for all of her help.
And I really thank Kimberly Worthy for her book.